Joining us now, Savannah and Sierra Mackey-Sen, sisters, Palmer Home for Children. Good morning, ladies. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning.
How are you? Your bright smiles really brighten up the day there. Your beautiful smiles, I should say, brighten up the day. It's such an honor and a pleasure to be with you. All right, Sierra, I understand that you flew, is this right, for the first time going to a camp in Idaho. Is that right?
I did. It was an amazing experience. I loved it so much. We went to Idaho to fly fish. It was actually a fishing trip, and it was amazing. I loved it so much.
Did you catch any fish?
Oh, I did. I caught a lot. I caught so much fish. It was crazy.
Oh, that is just so awesome. So did you go up there with some of your other friends there from Palmer Home?
Oh, yeah, I did. There was 3 other girls, one who lives in my house, and then 2 boys. And, yeah, we all had a whole lot of fun there.
Is that something that you have an interest in? Is fly fishing? It's just a hobby. Had you ever done it before?
No, this was actually my first time. It was an amazing experience, but I think I would do it again, but nothing that I would professionally do. I'm not that good.
It's kind of a science to it, but we might have to get you on the wildlife show to talk about your experiences. Maybe you can teach some of the anglers how to reel in the big ones. That is awesome. So, Savannah, I wanted to ask you, what do you think about being there at Palmer Home? Is that been a good experience for you?
I won't say it's paradise on earth, though, but it has brought me to the position where I can be successful in life than where I came from. It gave me a better, sorry, I don't remember the word, but it gave me more of a...
Just a better environment to
yes, sir.
Yeah, to grow up in. And what about school? You're going to school now, right?
Yes, sir. I'm going to Northwest.
Going
to college.
Okay. All right. What are you majoring in there?
Hopefully business.
Okay. You got any plans for the future? Well, of course you got plans, but what would you like to do?
I want to open up my own coffee shop, like cafe.
Oh. Okay. Have you thought about that? Figured out where you might want to do that? Thought about what you might need to make that happen?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I've been trying to just start from scratch, save up money now on the side, and really just trying to get through school. First things first, step by step. But I'm making plans on where I want to do it and what everything I need and everything.
Sierra, what about your plans for the future?
Oh, my plan, I already have my whole plan.
Oh, great.
I have everything. I want to go to a college and join an RTC program for 4 years for a bachelor's in aviation. And then after them 4 years, join the military, either the Marines or Navy or Air Force, and become a pilot through the military. And so that's my whole plan right there.
That's totally awesome. You want to fly jets?
Oh, yes. That's the one thing I want to do. Me flying for the first time to Idaho was actually the make or break it.
I got you. So that inspired you, being on an airplane like that. Yeah.
It did.
That is so cool. So if you got any particular model jets that you've sort of scoped out you might want to fly, F-18s, for example, F-22s in the Navy, those are incredible machines.
I really don't care. I can fly anything.
Just want to fly jets.
Yep.
And you really didn't even think about that until you hopped on that airplane and went to Idaho.
I mean, I've always loved flying. That's just always been something that I've been interested in. But being on a plane for the first time really kick-started it. I was like, wow, this is something that I want to do, and I would have never thought of anything differently. That's just the one thing I love, really.
Yeah, I got you. What about you, Savannah? You ever been on an airplane?
Yes, sir, I have. I went on 2 airplane trips right before COVID hit.
Okay.
I went from Memphis to Houston, Texas, and from Houston, Texas to Florida, where I stayed in Georgia with Sierra and my dad.
Oh, very cool.
It wasn't a great experience, though.
Flying on airplanes?
I love the flying part. It's just jet lag, and my ears didn't pop and everything. It's just I couldn't hear for almost 3 weeks straight.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
we
so
were really screaming at you, weren't we?
I've had that experience myself. So back in my business days, I actually flew from here in central Mississippi up to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and my work location was Trenton, New Jersey. I did that every week. Left on Monday, 5:45 a.m., got back Thursday at 11:30 p.m. at night for 31 months in a row.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like a million miles.
I couldn't do that.
The good news is it was before TSA, so you didn't have to go through all the security stuff, which can be a little bit of a hassle. But if you got all your stuff together, they try to do a pretty good job and make it as painless as possible. But so one of you, you want to fly there, Sierra. I think that's fantastic. And Savannah, you want to go into business. That's like night and day sort of interest for two sisters. You have different interests there, which is really cool, I think. Are you encouraging each other to pursue those goals and to succeed at that?
I try to support her in any way that I can because we never really had that support from our family before then. But so ever since I graduated high school and I could be able to come see her more often and be able to support her and our baby sister in any way.
Yeah. Savannah, what's your favorite subject in school?
I don't really have a favorite subject, but I guess I would have to say English. I always loved writing and reading.
That'll take you far, I can assure you. As a business person that hired lots of people, communication skills are critical no matter what your job is and what your job role is. Even as a pilot, it's critical. And that, I can just tell you, that's a great asset to have. So excelling at that is noted by employers, and will take you, or as an entrepreneur, it helps quite a bit as well. I'm an old entrepreneur myself. Also, am a pilot. Wanted to pass that on to you, Sierra. I haven't flown jets. I was a private pilot, flew for 12 years, had my own airplane. And have about 1,500 hours in the left seat, about 790 takeoffs and landings, all successful, I'm proud to say. But like you, I shared the love of flight and aviation, and got my pilot's license back in the 90s and stopped flying back in 2008. But totally enjoy it, and it is a thrill, it is a rush, and it's just, I think the structure of it and the discipline of it in particular, and that all came from the military, by the way. Our flight rules, our flight procedures, those were all originally produced by the military. So, and that is admirable that you want to pursue that, and even more so that you want to serve our country. What kind of motivated you to think about that as a career? That's fantastic.
One of the most things was that my dad, he was in the Army. Yeah. But he's always talked about it his whole life. But really what made me want to do it was I'm in the ROTC program at our high school right now. Okay. And I love it. It's just amazing. Yeah. Is there anything in particular about, what I liked about flying, again, was that discipline, that structure, that order, and that's really what the military is all about. Is that something that you like as well about the military? Yeah, I like how everything is structured, and I don't know. I like everything about it. The discipline is one of the main things, really, is they don't take anything. Absolutely. They need you to be. Well, it's been a joy to have you sisters, Savannah and Sierra, on the program as part of the Palmer Home for Children Radiothon. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I can tell from talking to you today, you're both going to do fantastic. And we will be proud of you in whatever vocation you choose, and I know you will succeed at it. God bless you. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much.